everybody, I have some very exciting news to share with you today. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you'll have absolutely no idea what I'm about to tell you. But if you do follow me on Instagram, you probably have a good idea. So it is business related, it's nothing in my personal life. But I am today launching a Patreon page. So in case you don't know what a Patreon page is, because I appreciate that not everybody does know, because it's not really well known about, I put on my Instagram stories the other day a little breakdown of what Patreon actually is, and then I also break down what that's going to mean for me and for you as well. So I'll just read you out what I shared on my Instagram story to start with. So, Patreon is a place for creators to build memberships by providing exclusive access to their work and a deeper connection with their customers and communities. There are 4 different subscription tiers on my Patreon page. They're what I have created, and you can customise your tiers completely depending on what you want to offer your supporters and things like that. So my 4 subscription tiers range from as little as £1 a month to £5 a month. Ever since I've started this YouTube channel, I have been wanting to start a Patreon page, but I wanted to wait a little while just so that I could build a small community of people like yourselves watching this video. If you're subscribed to this channel and have been watching since day one, or even if you've just clicked on this video and are joining us today, then this Patreon page is going to be so amazing because it's a small community space. I've called my Patreon page a cozy community of my supporters, customers, creatives and other small business owners as well, because I know quite a lot of you who watch this channel are other small business owners as well, so I'll be sharing some stuff relating to that too. But basically I'll put a picture on screen now of what my Patreon page is currently looking like and the 4 different tiers that I've got. It will be showing up as 5 different tiers because my last tier is for international customers. But I'm still going to class it as 4 tiers because that 5th one is exactly the same. It's just for international customers rather than if you are in the UK. So let's break down the 4 tiers that I am offering on my Patreon. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone on my Instagram highlights because I've outlined every single tier there and it's just easy for me to read off there. So tier number 1 is the Cosmic Cuties tier. This tier is just £1 a month plus VAT, which is 20% here in the UK. And if you love what I do and would like to support my business, then this essentially is my tip jar. So you'll just pay £1 a month plus VAT to help support me and my business, Prince by Millie. So thank you so much if you decided to join the Cosmic Cuties tier. Then the next tier along is the Galactic Gals tier. I feel like this one might be the most popular, or the next one which I'm going to talk about. So this one is £3 a month plus VAT, and in this tier you will receive behind the scenes updates, first looks at new products. You'll receive exclusive phone and desktop wallpapers every single month that will be designed by myself, and you'll have access to the Galactic Gals group chat, which is going to be a group chat over on Discord, which is an app if you've not heard of it before. And we can all talk over there, chat, support each other. You can ask me any questions you've got and our other patrons as well, and we'll all support each other, and it'll be like a little safe space on the internet where we can just share how we're feeling, ask questions, and it'll just be really lovely to connect with you guys on that level. So yes, you'll gain full access to the Galactic group chat as well. Then the next tier is going to be the Lunar Lovebugs tier. If you haven't realised already, these tiers are space themed. So we've got Cosmic, Galactic, Lunar. I just thought that would be really cute to name the tiers after things like that, because quite a few of my products are space themed as well, and I just think it matches the aesthetic of my brand well. So Lunar Lovebugs is going to be £4 a month plus VAT, so it's £1 more than the Galactic Gals tier. So you'll get all of the benefits of the Galactic Gals tier, plus you'll get even more exclusive benefits. So you'll get printable calendar pages and a printable gratitude journal every month, again designed by myself. They'll be different every single month, and these might even change to be other printable stationery pages. So it might not always be a gratitude journal. I think I will always have a calendar for each month, but the gratitude journal might change. If you can hear noises in the background, I know I say this in every single vlog, but he's always here right by my side. It's my dog Otis. He's got his bone at the minute and he's knocking it around the room and it's making a lot of noise, so apologies for that, but I'm just going to let him get on and I can get on with what I'm doing. So you'll get printable stationery sheets every single month, and you'll also get an exclusive coupon code to use on my website every single month. And I said this will range from 10% to 30%. So each month it will be slightly different, and you can use this on absolutely anything on my website to get a discount on all of my items. So yes, that's the Lunar Lovebugs tier. Then the last tier is the Stellar Stars tier. And again, this one is £1 more a month, so this is £5 plus VAT. And again, you've got all of the benefits of the previous tier, the Lunar Lovebugs tier, plus each month you will be sent a surprise gift. So this could be a sticker or a 6x4 print. And these will be designed exclusively for my patrons, so they won't be available on my shop. So at the time of sending them out to my patrons, they won't be available on my shop. If I get a really good response from them and you guys love them and think I should put them on my shop, then you can let me know and I can pop it on there as well for other people to purchase a bit later on. But you will be the first people to receive those exclusive products. And then finally we have the Interstellar Star tier. So the Interstellar Star tier is exactly the same as the previous one, the Stellar Star tier, but this one is for international customers only, because obviously there'll be higher postage fees to send things overseas. So the extra £4 is just to cover that. So the Interstellar Star tier is £9 a month plus VAT, and there may be, oh, I just knocked my camera, sorry. And there may be customs charges when these arrive to you. They'll only be small, but I will try my best to avoid these. But sometimes they do just happen and there's nothing that I can do to avoid those. So please consider that if you are international and are considering being a Prince by Millie patron. So that's a breakdown of my Patreon page, what it is and what I'm going to be offering to you guys as exclusive benefits. I am so excited about this. It's currently Monday the 27th of February and I'm actually launching my Patreon page today at 12 o'clock. It's currently 9:42, so I've got a little while yet before it officially launches, but I need to get everything prepared ready so that it's smooth sailing, ready to publish at 12 o'clock. I know something's bound to go wrong because it always does with something like this. But we'll try and avoid it as best we can. I've got most of the things on there ready to go live at 12 o'clock, but there's just a couple of things I need to do. I need to make the exclusive surprise gift for this month, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sticker for this month, so I need to get that done. So I'll show you that process and you can have a little look and see what the surprise gift is. And if you would like that, then I'll leave the link, of course, to my Patreon down below so you can take a look. And if you'd like to subscribe to that to receive the surprise sticker, well, it's not going to be a surprise because you'll have seen it now on here, then you'll need to select the Stellar Star tier, because that is the tier where you get the free gift, and that's the £5 a month plus VAT tier. So I'll show you that process of making the sticker. And just before we get on with the studio vlog, now that I've spoken about my Patreon, I did get some questions over on Instagram about my Patreon page, so I'm just going to address those now in case any of you are wondering the same. So somebody asked me, is there a limit on how long you have to be a patron for? So there is not a limit on how long you have to be a patron for. If you just wanted to sign up for 1 month to see if you like it and if you want to continue, then you can do so. You can cancel it at any time and then you won't be subscribed to the next month. So if you want to do it 1 month, you can subscribe for that 1 month. After 1 month you can unsubscribe, and then if at some point you think, oh, I'd like to be a patron this month again, then you can do that in a few months time. It's completely up to you. You can then either keep it rolling for every single month, so you'll get the exclusive benefits every single month, or you can just cancel at any time if you think it's not for you. You can also edit your subscription at any time as well. So for example, if you went straight for the Stellar Star tier, which is the most expensive one, the £5 a month tier, and in a couple of months you think, I can't really afford £5 a month, but I could perhaps go down to say £3 a month, you could then edit your subscription to go down to the Galactic Gals tier at any point. Another question I got asked was, will things always be sent out at the beginning of each month? So yes, everything will be sent out at the beginning of each month. So the digital downloads like the wallpapers and the printable stationery, they will be uploaded around the first date of every month. So I'll try my best to get it out up on my Patreon page on the first of every single month. If not, it will definitely be within the first few days. And then the behind the scenes content, first looks at new products, things like that, they will be uploaded throughout the month. So it might be that I put a few things on each month to show you exclusive behind the scenes content or first looks at new products as well. Also polls, I'll get you guys involved in having your own say into new products and what I make next and things like that, so you'll be able to vote over on Patreon as well. And then the Galactic group chat, that will always be open, so that's on a separate app, it's called Discord, and that'll be open all the time so we can chat to each other at any point. And the last question I got was, does Patreon get charged on the 1st of every month, or does it charge you on the day you join? So for example, if I join on the 27th, will I always be billed on the 27th? So yes, I've set it up so that whatever date you subscribe to my Patreon, that will be the date that you are then charged every single month. I hope that makes sense. So for example, people who join today, which is the 27th of February, they will always be billed on the 27th of each month. Okay, I think I've covered all the questions I got asked on Instagram, but if you guys have any who are watching this video right now, then please just leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you on those. So I'll also quickly just show you the wallpapers for this month's Patreon. If you join the Galactic Gals tier or higher, you will receive a phone and desktop wallpaper each month, and these will always be matching. So this month, this is the phone wallpaper. I'll pop it on screen because you'll be able to see it better than if I actually show you my phone screen, because the colours all come up funny, so I'll pop it here. It's just some cute planets with stars and moons as well, so I thought I'd go with the celestial theme for this month's wallpaper, seeing as it's the first Patreon month and my tier names are all celestial as well. So that's what you'll receive if you join the Galactic Gals tier or higher. And then also if you join the Lunar Lovebugs tier or higher, you will also receive these printable stationery sheets for this month. So we've got a March calendar sheet and also a weekly gratitude journal as well, and they are both matching. So again, these designs will change every single month, as well as the gratitude journal. It might not always be a gratitude journal, but we will always have a calendar sheet for each month, so you can even make your own calendar throughout the months as we go throughout the year. I feel like this entire video is just going to be me going on about Patreon, but that's kind of the point, because I want you guys to know exactly what you'll be signing up for if you do decide to become a Prince by Millie patron. So like I mentioned earlier, one job I need to do today is make the Patreon stickers that are going out for this month. So depending on how many people subscribe today, if anyone subscribes, when I launch at 12 o'clock, I'll see tomorrow how many people have subscribed, and then I can get some of the stickers sent out tomorrow. And then of course anyone who subscribes for the rest of March, I will then just send them out as soon as they subscribe, so they get the March exclusive sticker. So I think I'm going to get cracking and do that next, but I do need to tidy up my desk because it is a hot mess right now. So yeah, I'm going to do that first and then we can get on to making the stickers.
Everybody has their job, 9 to 5, and getting drained. They settle for second best, scared to risk what the future might bring. What the future might bring. I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door.
So for this month's Patreon exclusive gift, for the sticker, I think what I'm going to do is, so that it's all like cohesive and all within the same theme, I'm going to turn one of the little planets from the wallpaper into a sticker, and I've got this sparkly, almost holographic laminate to put over the top of the sticker, which I think will look really cute because obviously it's a space themed sticker, so it'll kind of look like rainbow coloured stars. You'll see what I mean when I show you a bit later on. So I need to turn that design into a sticker and so that it cuts out correctly, so I'll show you how I do that, and then we can make the stickers together and see how they turn out. So I'm gonna record my screen on my iPad and pop it on the screen here so that you can see it, hopefully, so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna hit record now, and here is the illustration of the little green and pink planet that I'm gonna use. So it's on one layer at the minute, so I'm going to duplicate that layer and make it completely white, because this is going to be the part that the sticker machine cuts out. Then I make it blurry so that it goes around the planet, and then I need to invert that so that I can then colour it in white with, I'm going to choose, what I'm going to choose, I usually use the hard blend airbrush brush, and then that'll fill that in for me. So there is this sticker outline. It's as easy as that. So what I'm going to do now is get rid of the planet and export that as a PNG, so the backing part, and then I'm going to export the planet on its own as a PNG as well. And then now I'll get my laptop up with the Cricut design software on there, and I'll show you how I set up my stickers to print as well. Okay, so I'm now recording my laptop as well, so you can see what I'm doing over there. So I've just imported the images, and I'm just going to bring this planet one to the front, because it should have been like that before anyway. And I'm going to line them up so that it's exactly in the middle or near enough. I can sort it out later. Then what I do is I select both layers and I'm going to attach them like this. And then my stickers, I always usually aim to make them about 7.5 centimeters either wide or tall. So this one will be wide because that's the largest part, so I'll scale it so that it's around 7.5 centimeters, which means that the height will be 5.7, which is fine. So I'm going to do that. Actually, I think I need to flatten them. I always forget to do that. So I've flattened the images together, not attached them. That comes later. Then I'm just going to copy and paste that so that I can have two at the top, and then select both of them, copy and paste those so that I can fit as many as possible onto one sheet, and hopefully I can get at least one more down here. Yeah, I can, so I'll just have to delete that one for now. So they're all set on there. So I'm going to delete this rectangle that I've put at the back. I've just done that to represent the A4 sheet of paper so that I know how many stickers I can fit on one sheet. So I can now delete that at the back, and then I select all of the flattened images and then attach those. So it's flatten first and then attach. Then I'm going to click make it. Continue, and then I need to send this sheet to my printer. So I'm just going to do that now and send it to print. I'm not going to add a bleed because I've already got the white background on there, so that's not necessary. And I'm going to tick use system dialog, which means that I can then customize the printer settings. So if I go to minimize, it should be here, which it is. So I can select the printer that I'd like, and then I can print it from there. So I'll send that to print now, and then we can see what it looks like when it's printed. said something was bound to go wrong today in regards to this Patreon launch. Well, the time has come. I've tried to make these stickers about 20 times now. That's not even an exaggeration. My Cricut sticker machine is being an absolute nightmare, so I'm just having to leave it for now because I was bubbling up and I was getting really angry and nearly throwing the machine out of the window, and we don't want that. So I'm just going to leave the stickers for now. But basically the sticker is going to be the planet design, and then I've got this really lovely sparkly laminate that goes over the top. So I'll try and show it on camera now. So here is the sticker sheet with the stickers on that just need to be cut out, and you can see it's got like a really lovely sparkly overlay on it, so they will look super cute, and I can't wait for them to cut properly. My machine does this sometimes, like sometimes it will just randomly not cut where I want it to, or just not cut at all, which is what it's doing today. And if I turn it off for like 20 minutes and then try again, it might work. It's just really temperamental, but it's just not been playing ball for the past like half an hour, so I'm just going to leave it for now, and hopefully I can make those up today at some point later on. And I'm really annoyed as well because I wanted to share a picture of the new sticker on Instagram, like when I launch my Patreon page, to say like, if you would like the sticker design, sign up for my Stellar Star tier and you will be sent this month. But obviously that's not going to work, so I need to think of something else now to post on Instagram when the Patreon page launches, because it is now 20 past 11, so I've only got 40 minutes until the Patreon page goes live. So unless I can make the stickers and take a picture within 40 minutes, I need to think of something else to post. So I'm going to have a quick brainstorm and then I'll come back to you. So I've decided to go for a carousel post on Instagram just to outline the very basics of the Patreon and just to let people know that it is now live. So I've got this page first that just says Patreon now live. Then it'll go to this, which just breaks down the 4 different tiers and how much they are a month. And then it says on the last one to click the link in my bio to my Patreon page, so people can find out more about it there and take a look for themselves. So that's ready to go up at 12 o'clock, and it's now 11:41, so we've got 19 minutes to wait until it's launched. Oh my god guys, it's 11:59. I feel really nervous. I don't know why, I never get like this, but you know when you get so nervous, like you need a wee, your hands are shaking, you can't talk properly. Oh, I've got my Instagram post ready to go. There we go, it's ready, it's waiting. I just need to wait for it to say 12 o'clock and then I'll post it. Okay, it's 12 o'clock, I'm hitting post. Oh my god. I'm so scared. I'm just scared, like, what if nobody joins? What if no one's interested? That's what I'm scared of. We'll see. Right, it's posted. Guys, it's 12:05 and I've just had my first patron join. It's Shannon. Thank you so much, Shannon, if you're watching. You're my very first patron. I'm actually shaking. Why am I shaking? Oh my god, another one just came through. Natasha. So both Shannon and Natasha have joined the Stellar... I can't even speak. Shannon and Natasha have joined the Stellar Star tier, which is where you receive the free surprise gift as well each month. So guys, when my sticker machine actually decides to cut and work and do what it's supposed to, your stickers will be going straight out to you. I'll keep trying it every single like half an hour today and also tomorrow as well, but I'll send them out either tonight or tomorrow, depending on how many more patrons I get. But thank you so much for joining us. I can't believe it. I can't believe I've already got 2 patrons and it's 7 minutes past 12. That's insane. So I don't think I showed you this, but I've actually made like a little story template for whenever anyone joins. Sorry, someone just commented on a little sneak peek of a product I put on Patreon. Oh, this is so exciting. Sorry, Otis is playing with his bone again, so he's being noisy, sorry. But yeah, a story template. I'll just show you it. I just need to airdrop it to my phone because it's on my laptop at the minute. But basically whenever anyone joins Patreon, I'm going to shout them out on my Instagram and say like, welcome, it's so nice to have you here. So it looks like this. So this is what it looks like. It just says, welcome to Millie's Patreon, and then at the bottom it says, thank you so much for joining our cozy community of patrons. And then I'll put their name here when I upload it to my story. So I'm going to do that now for Shannon and Natasha over on my Instagram. I'm going to give them a shout out for being my first patrons. And then I'm going to see what Shannon has commented, because she's commented on a post I put on there. So basically, I told you in previous vlogs that I've been sent the proofs for all of my new enamel pins. And I've put one of them on there for patrons to have a sneak peek at, so they know exactly what one of the pins is going to look like, and she's commented on that, so I'm going to have a look at that and see what she said. I can just already tell that this is just going to be so good, like, to connect with you on this level. Like, Shannon just commented on the first look at the enamel pin saying how the glitter will look really good because it's going to have glitter in it, and she can't wait to see it. And yeah, I can't believe it's all launched and finished. It just feels so surreal that it's like finished now and it's up there ready for anyone to join. And obviously when this video goes live, hopefully I'll get it up for you tomorrow, which will be Tuesday the 28th. My Patreon will all be live, obviously, because it's live now. So if you want to join, you can join straight away. So I'll leave the link down below so you can check it out and see if any of the tiers look good to you, if you want to join them. Join our little community, and we can also get some messages going in the Galactic group chat over on Discord, so we can have chats over there too. But yeah, it's going to be so good. I'm so excited to get things up on there every single month and see how it evolves and see what you guys think at the end of the day, because it's just as much your community as it is mine. We're all in this together, so yeah, really exciting. I can't believe I've got my own Patreon page. It doesn't feel real yet. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I've got some orders to get packaged and sent out, so I'm going to do that. I'm also going to see if my stickers will now cut. I'm praying and hoping that they will, because as soon as they are, I can then put them on Instagram and show people the exclusive surprise gift that they'll get this month if they join as well. So yes, let's see if the stickers will cut. If not, we'll get to packing some orders. Not made the stickers or started packing orders yet, but literally just as I shut the camera off, I got my third patron, and it's now 12:25, so I've got 3 patrons. Sarah has joined, and she's also joined the Stellar Star tier, but she's international, so she's an Interstellar Star. Yeah, so excited. No! As you can see, that was going well, and it was actually cutting in the right place, but I hadn't stuck the edges of the sheet down to the mat because I was just so fixed on getting it to cut that I obviously forgot that part. So yeah, one managed to cut, so at least I can take a picture of that and show you what it looks like, but none of the rest cut because it ended up crinkling up, and yeah, that's now wasted. Another sheet of sticker paper wasted. I wasted about 6 today, which is fab, but you know, it's all peaks and troughs running a small business. So this is what the sticker looks like. Hopefully it will focus and do it justice. So it's basically the little green planet from the wallpaper, and in certain lights it looks just like a normal sticker, but when it hits the light it has iridescent stars, like rainbow coloured, and it's super cute. So yeah, this is a sticker going out to all patrons within the Stellar Stars and Interstellar Stars tiers. That is really hard to say fast. Interstellar Stars, Interstellar Stars, Interstellar Stars and Interstellar Stars. I actually did it. Anyway, I'm so happy I can now take a picture of that and put it on my story to promote the Stellar Star tiers as well, and see if anybody wants to get their hands on this little guy who is super cute. I am going to put him somewhere, I think. Maybe on my Cricut machine. Oh, I've just grabbed some lunch. I'm just having another mug shot because I needed something quick today. But my camera battery hasn't got much life in it left, and I was going to now pack orders. I don't know how many orders I'm going to get done today. if any, because there's a few like admin-y bits that I want to do today as well that's boring for you to watch. So I'm going to do my admin stuff first, and then if I've got any time left I'll pack some orders, but if not, they're not due to go out until tomorrow anyway, so I can get them packaged up tomorrow. So I think I'm just going to leave this vlog here for today and have it as like a Patreon launch vlog, because it's just been focused around that mainly, which is fine. Super exciting. I just want to say thank you so much to Shannon, Natasha, Sarah and Kerry Ann. You're my first 4 patrons, and it is now 1:20, so I've had 4 patrons under 2 hours, which I'm so grateful for. I wasn't even expecting any, if I'm honest, or I didn't know what to expect. But yeah, you've all gone for the Stellar Star tier, which is the highest one, which I'm super grateful for. So you'll be getting your freebie sticker sent to you within the next couple of days, and I really hope you like them. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this vlog and seen the process of launching a Patreon page. Again, if you have any questions about it at all, just leave them in the description, not the description, leave them in the comment section and I'll get back to you there as well. So yeah, even if you just check the Patreon page out and don't decide to pledge today, thank you so much anyway for taking a look. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Please let me know if you did in the comments. Don't forget to like it, it would really help me out, and subscribe if you haven't already and would like to see more studio vlogs. I upload a studio vlog every single week, and there'll be other videos here and there dotted around too. Love you all loads, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!